It's got to be the teachers that have the combination of a deep sense of connection and care for their students, but also the perseverance and the commitment. I think teaching it sometimes has to be like enduring a marathon, day in and day out, working so hard. I think those types of teachers are the ones I would probably admire the most. My name is Ozo Yatsulevich. I have two daughters who are 14 and almost 11, and I work in the financial industry in investment management. I needed teachers who brought sort of the world to me, in the sense that I lived in kind of a little bit of a small environment. I was raised by a single mom. I was a kid who was a little unsure of myself. I was fairly quiet. I did have a sense of humor. I did have friends, but I didn't have a lot of male role models in my life. The males that I had met in my life, the teachers and coaches up to that point, had been mainly sort of traditional kind of male characteristics about sort of discipline and those types of things. Mr. Taylor brought something different to the table. He brought laughter and lightness to his classroom. It wasn't limited to just the classroom. If he knew you had some event or something outside of school, he would take an interest in that and he would teach you about that as well. I remember when Mr. Taylor asked me if I understood anything about Southern etiquette. I was traveling to Leesburg, Virginia to meet for the first time my mother's adopted parents, and I knew nothing about Southern etiquette. And Mr. Taylor at that point began to teach me things like a firm handshake, looking someone in the eye, how to eat a meal properly, things that were important. He told me when I meet someone to say that I was charmed to meet them. And to this day, 30 years later, I reconnected with him and he put on Facebook right away, "Ozo, charmed, I'm sure." Mr. Taylor taught me how to live a charmed life.